questions.
Just the challenge of Vanderbilt's backcourt here. What have you seen out of them, and just making sure you guys handle the atmosphere facing a team that's going to be motivated coming off a loss the other night?
We're definitely a great team. We just got to continue what we've been doing. You know, just execute the game plan, execute defensive principles, and just do what we do.
What does that front court just kind of do for this team? I mean, just in terms of giving you guys something you can hang your hat on every night.
This is what we need. They're always going to show up. Even when they're not showing up, we got others to do it. So it's a team game. We all do it together.
Have you gotten used to the hair yet?
I have.
It doesn't feel weird. Still feels weird at times? Or?
Honestly, nah, it doesn't.
No?
It was a quick fix. It was cool.
Probably makes you feel a little colder.
Yeah, honestly, yes. It does, actually. Yeah,
Your barber's the same barber as Walter Clayton's, right?
yeah, that's his cousin.
So did he recommend him to you, or how did you find
He
him?
recommended it to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I posted it on my story, and then he, just sent me him.
What do you think about him so far and stuff, and how he does your hair and so forth?
Oh, no, he's cool. It's cool. I'm messing with him. That's Jordan. That's my guy.
And you guys were introduced to Walter? Is that it, or
Huh?
you guys were introduced to Walter, or no?
Yeah,
or
yeah. That's how I want. That's how I want, for sure.
You're still repping your Bronx roots with the shorts in this weather.
Yeah, no, I just finished working out. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Just the last couple games, what's that done just for, your confidence? We keep asking about that, but did you feel like now you've really found a rhythm?
Most definitely. Just playing freely, playing within what we do, playing with confidence. Like you said, find a rhythm. I feel like I found it. Back to my old self.
You played a good bit as a freshman, but for a guy who comes in as a freshman like Alex Lloyd or C.J. Ingram and kind of doesn't know what their role is going to be on a nightly basis, what advice can you give a guy like that so that they stay ready and keep focusing on what they can control?
Well, every path is different. You got to go through what you got to go through, to come out better on the other side. As you see, season didn't go how I planned it, how we planned it, and, just coming out on the other side, I feel like it's clicking right now. And, just staying the course and staying down, putting in the work. Life throws a lot at you, and you just got to be ready to take your chin on and, come on the other side.
5 or more assists in 5 straight games for you personally. Is that you figuring out maybe a little bit how to play with these guys and where to get them the ball and where they like to get the ball?
Most definitely. The game is slowing down, making better reads, just playing with them what we do, with confidence, doing it at a high level, and finding what my guys is.
What's a defensive challenge for you this week?
You said offensive?
Your defensive challenge tomorrow.
Challenge? Honestly, I just feel like executing. They run a lot of stuff, they throw a lot at you. Just got to be in your defensive principles. Got to be locked out all times, 40-minute game. And they're a great team, we just got to come out, execute.
When did you first feel like I'm a defensive stopper? Like as a kid, or is it high school?
Honestly, if you love the game, you play both sides of the ball. That's just how I look at it, So people who say they only play offense, you don't really love the game, honestly.
So this has been kind of your MO, one part of your MO for a long time?
Most definitely. That's the respectful part of the game, you got to play both sides. The game is not just offense. You got to play defense.
Do you take more pride in defense?
For sure. Defense wins games.
Have you guys played a team that plays this much in the pick and roll? I mean, it seems like almost
honestly, we probably have. We've seen a lot of pick and rolls this season. But this much, I don't know. But we saw a good amount of pick and rolls, for sure.
Ruben, what he's doing right now, just how do you describe it? I mean, it's something like 9 double-doubles, and how he's improved offensively. Yeah.
Phenomenal, honestly. Just doing what he does. He stays in the gym, he works at it. I mean, you can't ask nothing more from a guy.
His physicality. Well, have you run into him in practice before?
Most definitely.
Does it rattle your ribs?
His physicality, that speaks for itself. That speaks for itself.
How infectious, I guess you could say, is that energy that Tommy plays with for all 40 minutes when he's out there?
Very infectious. Express to everybody. You see the joy we have on the court. I think everybody sees it. We're having a lot of fun, playing together. Yeah, definitely infectious. Express within our team all the way to the last guy on the bench.
Just how, I don't want to say fun, but just what does it mean to play so well for 3 straight games, given that you guys had to, as you said, stay the course and probably, dig in mentally and really kind of trust yourself in the process?
Honestly, I feel like we was being too hard on ourselves, Basketball is something we love to do. You got to keep the joy within it, and I feel like that's what we've been doing. We're seeing all the smiles on our faces. We're just going to continue to do that.
Nice.
All right,
Thank you.